A Cardwisher-Proofsteller or APS is now a very important document you will need if you want to study in Germany. So if you are one of those students planning to study in Germany, watch this video right until the end and I will show you how to apply for an APS certificate in 10 simple steps. Hey guys, my name is Mahima and welcome to Leap Scholar. Before we dive into today's video, I am giving away free 50 plus SOPs to apply to universities abroad, including Germany. All you have to do is go to the pinned comments or description box to download them. Go check it out and let us get back to our video now. We all know APS is required to study for a UG or PG program in Germany, so I will not get into unnecessary details like why it is required, the purpose, and all of that. Let us start with a few basic rules. Rule number 1. It is recommended that you apply for APS before you apply for German university so that processing times are minimum. Rule number 2. If you are going to study German language in Germany without attending university, APS will not be required. Rule number 3. For students who have done 3 years diploma after 10th will not be able to apply for APS for a bachelor degree as 12 years schooling is a mandate. Rule number 4. However, if you have a 3-year diploma after 10th and post that you have 3 to 4 year bachelor degree, in that case you can apply for APS. Rule number 5. Documents for APS application should be notarized. However, if they are translated from a regional language such as Telugu or Bengali to English, translated versions have to be notarized. Rule number 6. In case you have not received your final degree certificate, provisional is accepted, but it should not be more than 1 year old. Rule number 7. In case you are applying for a bachelor degree, Test AS is required. Test AS is an aptitude test required for non-EU students to study for a bachelor's degree in Germany. However, if you have cleared JEE mains and advanced, you will be exempted. For Test AS details and test centers, check out the links in the description. Rule number 8. If you are sponsored by German or EU funded scholarships, you need not to apply for an APS certification. Great. Now we have these rules sorted. Let's start with the process. Step 1 is to create an account online and fill in all the details. Let us have a look. You go to aps-india.de website and click on apply. First, we have to create a username and password. Your password should be 7 characters long, contain 1 special character, 1 uppercase character, and 1 number. Step 2. Fill in your personal details. You will be asked for a few details such as name, email, contact, address, nationality, etc. And you will also have to upload your government ID such as Aadhaar or passport. Step number 3. Fill in education details. This includes class 10, class 12 or diploma after 10th if applicable. Step number 4. For students applying for master's degree, you will need to fill in your details of bachelor degree, master's if you already have one, or any other degree or diploma you have pursued. Now, step 5. For students applying for bachelor's, add your test AS details and scores as shown on your screens right now. Like I mentioned earlier, if you have cleared JEE mains and advanced, you are exempted. Step number 6. Add language test scores. It can be both English or German. Select the relevant test and add your scores as shown on your screens. Step number 7. Payment. You can either pay online or offline. The charge for APS is 18,000 rupees. In case you want to pay online, don't fill this section and select CC Avenue as the payment method. In case you want to pay offline, you can fill in the details and transfer manually from your account to the account details flashing on your screens right now. Step number 8. Print and sign. Once you hit submit, print the form you filled and sign it. From there onwards, you have to start the process to submit your documents. How to do that? Let me tell you in the next step. Step number 9. Collect all documents. First, Your online form is printed and signed with a passport photo not older than 6 months. Second, consent form. Third, APS fee transfer receipt. Fourth, Aadhaar card. Fifth, passport first and last page. Sixth, mark sheets. This can be final or provisional. Seventh, results of exams such as Test AS, English or German language. Eighth, if you are exempted because of JEE, then JEE mains and advanced passing proof and admit card along with. Ninth, a checklist of documents. And 10th, notarized translated copies if applicable. I have attached the links to the consent form and checklist in the description box. Do check them out. Also, do not send original documents. Get good quality colored photocopies on A4 size paper. Step 10. Submit the documents. You can either courier these or personally submit the documents by visiting the Academic Evaluation Center office located in Africa Avenue, New Delhi. I would recommend sending them via courier as it is easier. Goes without saying, keep the tracking details of the courier handy. Now you are done, but what happens next? In some cases, you will be required to attend an interview, but those cases are rare. But in case you do, the officials will ask you about your academics and achievements. This will be largely 20-minute interview and you will be notified at least 10 to 14 days in advance. But like I said, this is a rare case. Ideally, you will be notified of your APS outcome on your online portal, and once that becomes available, you will receive APS certificates via courier in a few days. After submission, the whole process should take 3 to 4 weeks time, but it may take longer because of operational challenges, so plan ahead. I hope this video has been super helpful, and if you really like our effort, do consider subscribing to the channel. Also, do not forget to download free SOPs from the pinned comments or description box below. Thank you for watching, and let us catch up in the next video.